Today we're going over a niche fragrance that I recently picked up, and I've only worn it twice, but from those two times I've really come to enjoy this fragrance a lot. It's a fragrance that is more catered towards, nighttime, fall, winter type of weather, you name it. But I've been able to wear it two times already, and those two times have been exceptional. Great feedback that I received, and it's one of those fragrances that really blew me away because I've heard that it gets compared to Prada La Rosa Black. Not to my nose, guys. We're talking about Van Cleef Arpels Bois Dore. And this guy right here it's a stunner. Right? It's definitely captivating. It's a very vanilla dominant, sweet, tobacco, woody, and almond. Right? Those are going to be the main accords that you get in this. Now, as far as the performance goes, it is a pretty loud fragrance. Now, it's not a beast mode of a fragrance, but it's pretty loud if you spray enough. And for my two experiences, I was able to smell it after the 2-3 hour mark. I was still getting whiffs around the air. Again, guys, if you spray enough, you're definitely going to get the better performance out of this, because if you spray minimal, if you go light on the sprays with this, I think that performance is not going to be to where we would like it to be. And off of my skin, this works great. It's an amazing fragrance. I love the presentation on it, black and white, and then it has the little tassel here. So yeah, it's amazing, guys. This goes for $300 retail, but if you can find it on any discounters or eBay, wherever it may be, you can get it for like 200 or so, around that range. So if you can find it, pick it up, guys, because this is great. You're also gonna get a bit of powderiness and amber, right? And a bit nutty and a bit slightly spicy off the top because of that black pepper. And alongside that black pepper, you get mineral notes, right? So it's black pepper and mineral notes from the top. In the mid, you get vanilla, almond, tobacco, and cedar. Having that nice powdery, nutty, vanilla sweet, woody, and a bit, the tobacco gives it a bit of a character, right? Like almost like a slight smoky, masculine type of feel, right? At least that's what it comes across to me. And then the tonka bean, teakwood, and musk in the base, giving it a nice sheet. When it comes, as soon as it dries down, it just lays smoothly under that teakwood, musk, and tonka bean, guys. So this to me is a perfect fragrance to stand out. If you're going out, night out, movie night, dinner, whatever the case may be, yeah, this goes great alongside those type of situations. And again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it gets compared to Prada La Rosa Black. Not to my nose. There are some similarities to it, maybe a bit of that powderiness, that dark element that Prada La Rosa Black has. There's a dark element in here as well because of that tobacco and those mineral notes and the tonka bean, right, the musk and the teakwood. But it's not a dark element as in Luna Rosa Black. I'm looking on Fragrantica right now, and that's the one that is compared to the most. It has more likes than down likes when it comes to whether this smells like that or not. So a lot of people get a very high similarity to Prada La Rosa Black from going off of the Fragrantica website. But this is one of those cases where you really want to get your nose on this before purchasing, right? If you have Luna Rosa Black, you might find this redundant. I don't find this redundant. I also have Prada Luna Rosa Black. If I was to compare the two, I would prefer this. I would prefer this because it has more of a niche quality type of feel, at least to my nose. Luna Rosa Black is exceptional, guys. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing scent. I've worn that thing quite a lot, right? Quite a lot. I've had it for a few years now, but if you were to ask me which one would I choose if I'm going out at night, it would be this guy right here, because again, I feel like there's more depth to this, just slightly more. I'm not saying that Prada La Rosa Black is not a fragrance that lacks depth and character. It's a stunner, guys. It really is. maybe it's the fact that I've worn Luna Rosa Black for a while now, and this is, you know, pretty brand new to me. So maybe I'm saying this, but this is more up my alley, guys. This is more up my alley. It's more of my area of scents that I enjoy more. I love the almond, I love the mineral notes, I love the teak wood, and then the cedar, tobacco, vanilla. You know, it's slightly different, right? As soon as you spray this, you're gonna be hit with those mineral notes right away. And it might be a bit, you know, a bit confusing and odd at the beginning. A lot of people are not a fan of the opening based on what I've read. Yeah, I can see that. As soon as you spray those mineral notes with the black pepper, it's like in your face. You know, you're probably gonna think to yourself, oh, I don't know how I feel about the opening. But don't get discouraged, because once that opening dries down, the mid comes along smoothly. That almond, tobacco, vanilla, smooth, nutty, creamy, sweet, masculine. That cedarwood giving it a nice woodiness around the edges. And then as I said, tonka bean, teak wood, and musk at the base is where this really shines, right? So yeah, the magic in this is through the mid and through the base. Off the top, yeah, give it a few minutes, if not like seconds, for it to, like, you know, dry down a bit. Because yeah, this is one of those fragrances that doesn't get a lot of attention. You know, not a lot of people talk about this. It's great, honestly, it really is. Yeah, it's, wow, it's a stunner, guys. It's a stunner. Wore this the other night, I believe it was Monday, and my friend, she said that the fragrance was lingering, you know, on her even after we left, and she said that it was a great fragrance, that it was a good choice for the occasion, for the situation. It was a breezy night at the park, and yeah, it was one of those that really captivates you, right? It's moving. It's very moving, intriguing, makes someone lean a little closer. Very comfortable, very gentle, very safe, from the feedback that I received from my friend. And she enjoyed it, right? She enjoyed it. And she was wearing Wilhelm Perfumery, one of the women's fragrances. I was very surprised and impressed that she was wearing a niche fragrance. Not sure what the exact name of it, but it was a woman's fragrance from Wilhelm Perfumery. It's a niche brand. I'm sure some of you may know it. But yeah, so definitely was a fun night. And this was, you know, the cherry on top, guys. So yeah, Van Cleef Arpels, Bois Dore. Get your hands on it, guys. Get your nose on it. If you can find a sample of this, go for it. It's not focusing. There it is. Yeah, it's not focusing. Yeah, because it's definitely one to check out, guys. If you enjoy those smooth, creamy, sweet, woody, you know, nutty, dark fragrances, a slight element of dark, right? Then this is one to check out for sure, guys. But yeah, that wraps up the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, guys, I love to hear your guys' opinions, so make sure you comment. As always, guys, until next time, take care of yourself, be good to one another, stay safe, stay healthy. Until next time, guys, take care.